Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Josian and this is Kingdom Sense. Today we're going to be taking a look at a fragrance from a house that is a Middle Eastern house, and this is a clone fragrance of a very expensive fragrance. The house that we're going to be talking about today is the house of Khadlaj, and the fragrance is called the Shiyaaka. Now, I was looking at this fragrance, I was looking at the notes, and when I looked at the notes, they are identical to Reflection Man by Amouage. So I figured, you know what, let's check it out. I saw that Fragrance Buy had it for about $25, $26, something like that. So I decided I needed to pick this up because I needed to check. I love Amouage Reflection. I think it's very expensive, but I love Amouage Reflection, and I know that the Killer Oud line has the Revolution is called, and that one's a pretty good clone, but it just doesn't last very long. So I picked it up. Now, please forgive me, this was completely sealed, but this is the second time that I record this video because I just recorded it and I didn't realize that the microphone was on mute. So I spent the whole time just talking to myself. But anyway, that's not important. This is the box that it comes in. It is a texturized, like kind of like rubberized feel to it. It says Khadlaj in the top. It has Shiyaaka right here. Khadlaj eau de parfum concentration is 3.5 ounces, 100 milliliters. And yeah, you have some more information on the back. All right, so let's open it up. You do have the notes on the back also, so that's pretty cool. And here is the fragrance. The bottle is a love it or hate it type of bottle. I am I don't know, it doesn't bother me, but it's not my favorite. Okay, so you have like this metal. This is a hefty bottle. It reminds me of Dunhill Icon bottles. They're like really hefty metal, and it has like these sharp ridges on it, but they're not too sharp, but they're pretty, you know, it's like kind of like cheese grater type thing. So yeah, it has Shiyaaka on the front, Khadlaj at the bottom, nothing on the top, a little sticker at the bottom, and nothing on the back. The cap does click into place, and if you want, you can pick it up like this. Don't recommend you do it, but and the bottom, it looks like it's completely black, but it's actually see-through, and you can see how much juice you have in there. Okay, so the fragrance, that's the most important thing. Now, Reflection Man, I was in Neiman Marcus, and there was a woman there, and she worked in the fragrance department, and I wanted to just check out different fragrances that I haven't smelled before. I have smelled Reflection plenty of times, and I just didn't want, you know, I already know what it smells like because I love that fragrance. And she just kept trying to sell me Reflection Man, and she just kept going and going and going, and I was like, I understand it. She was like, yeah, but Reflection. I was like, okay, I understand. That was her favorite fragrance. She goes above and beyond to try to sell that fragrance to anyone that's trying to buy some type of cologne or anything like that. So and I don't blame her because the fragrance is amazing. Now, I have sprayed this already because, like I said, this is the second time me recording it, but let's check out the atomizer together. Pretty good atomizer, very strong blast. So whew, every time I smell it is strong, guys. It is strong. It is very, very strong. Now, this fragrance, absolutely no alcohol blast whatsoever. No alcohol blast. Like, you don't have that sharp alcohol nastiness. No, this is very smooth from the very, very beginning. Okay, so if anyone out there has not smelled Reflection Man, you've never smelled it, I know it's an expensive fragrance, but a Reflection Man in my opinion, is the best floral fragrance for men. Now, I know it's called Reflection Man. I mean, I guess women could wear this too, but it definitely has more of a manly take to it. So here are the notes, just so that you could get an idea of what the fragrance is doing. So at the top, you have rosemary and pink pepper. Now, pink pepper is nowhere near as sharp as like a black pepper. It's not as spicy. It's much more subtle and smooth. And then you have petitgrain. And in the base is where all the floral notes are. So you have jasmine, you have neroli, you have ylang ylang, and you have orris root. And then in the base you have some sandalwood, some cedar, you have some vetiver, and you have some patchouli. Okay, so that is the whole note breakdown. Patchouli and the vetiver give it like a nice base, like a nice fullness. You have ylang ylang gives it like, I'm not a big fan of the ylang ylang note. I think that yellow flower is just, I don't know. Like I used to have like the what do you call those little oils that you put and it like, you know, it does the vapor thing and whatever those oils are, and I had the ylang ylang one and I couldn't stand it. But if used properly, it smells incredible, and this smells incredible. You have the neroli, which is more of like a citrusy type of flower, and it's more summery and more fresh and uplifting. And jasmine is also a nice white flower, very clean, very smooth. This is so smooth. This is such a good blend, man. And yeah, so that is like the note, the notes, and this is like the how this smells. It smells to me, okay, it smells like if you go to a 5-star resort. I'm talking about the best resort money could buy, and you go and take a shower, and the soap that they have for you, it smells like this. That's the type of cleanness that this smells like. It smells clean, it smells fresh, it smells inviting, it smells like you got your life put together for some reason. I don't know why, but to me it just smells like, if I were to smell this on somebody, it's like, wow, that guy does his own laundry, he doesn't live with his parents, that guy, he knows what he wants in life. He probably is, you know, just a regular guy that doesn't have his life together, but that's what this projects to me. This projects like a person that's like grown up and knows what they want, and it's kind of like a confidence booster. This fragrance, very clean, very smooth. And when I say clean, I don't just mean like the blend is clean. I mean it smells clean. Like it smells like a very high quality fabric softener, or like a laundry detergent type of, like that's that clean smoothness. Like when you grab a big pile of laundry and you smell like, that's kind of how it smells like, but it has to be a luxury fabric softener. I'm not talking about Downy out here, you know what I mean? This smells incredible, and yes, it smells almost identical to Reflection Man. If that's what you wanted to click on this video for, there you go. It smells almost identical to Reflection Man. And this costing what it costs, you're talking about a 1/10 or more of the price. You're talking about a 1/10 of the price of the original, of Homage. And I'm sorry, but this gets so close. I haven't tested out the longevity because obviously I just got it, but from 2 sprays in the air, it fills out this whole room, and it's so strong. So this fragrance, I think, is going to be a good performer, and the fact that it smells as good as it does and is a good, if it's a good performer, man, this is a 10 out of 10 on my book. I highly recommend it, especially if you are balling on a budget, if you don't want to spend that type of money on fragrances like, you know, $200 plus $300. Get yourself this fragrance for 25 bucks and then live life with the rest. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible. This is a great fragrance. It's a great clone. I think that it has a little bit more ylang ylang on there. I think that it has like a little bit more of like a, but it's not much. I mean, I'm talking about this is probably like 95% close to the original, and that's not me exaggerating or nothing. I'm telling you, this is how close it is to Reflection Man. So if you're looking for Reflection Man and you don't want to spend that money, get this. You will not regret it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Please leave a like on the video because it helps me out a lot. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you like this type of content, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what is your favorite Amouage fragrance. To me, I love a lot of them, but my favorite one is Reflection, and that's why I'm so happy to have this in my collection. But let me know in the comments. Thank you guys again. I love you guys to death, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.